Oh
Are you ready to go, AC boy? Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
It's a console war stream, buddy.
I destroyed my toy.
You got the console war stream, buddy?
There it is. Got it.
You got the console war stream, buddy? You got the console war stream, buddy?
Okay.
Oh, it's an AC boy, the console war stream.
Oh, watch that tail.
Ace moves the tables easily. What's up?
Howdy. What's going on, guys?
Hello, everybody. Starting our stream. Just getting everything situated.
Yo.
Gonna share it on
Yes.
the socials.
Howdy, howdy.
Share.
I'm here, people. You can start. All right. Welcome. Thanks, Peter. We've been waiting an hour for you. Jesus.
Is that what he said?
No, here he goes. I'm here. You can start. I'm listening to this music for a little bit.
Where are you gonna put it?
Yeah, Facebook.
Okay, you put it on Facebook. I'll put it on Twitter and our YouTube channel. You can post that on the Institute. Instagram.
Yeah.
Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote, join us.
I'm just making sure that's the toy and he's not just tearing up the new carpet.
Yeah, we're gonna have Ace in the stream, so bear with us.
What's going on, Daniel?
Okay, I'm almost set. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another Console Wars live stream. I'm Dan,
I'm Pat.
and this is Console Wars
With
live.
beer.
With beer.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing the new shirt. I forgot I was doing that for a reason.
Wait, new shirt? What?
Are we doing this?
There's a new shirt that says
stole
the
your
thing
line.
I say?
Yep, there is.
That's amazing.
Available at dkmj.com.
Maybe you could put the link in the chat.
Yes, I can do that, I suppose, can't I? Science, technology.
We have it. Them. What's up, everybody? It's Pat's birthday today. Not today. It is, we just talked about it. We're going to do the birthday stream Sunday, April 24th.
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm really busy this Saturday. I got a lot of work. I got a concert I have to perform at. But the Sunday, I only have one birthday.
Oh, yeah. Well, now two.
Well, now two, because I got to perform for this birthday. So, yes, join us April 24th, and we'll celebrate Pat turning, what, 50, 60?
67.
67. Oh, almost.
I know. Next two are just going to fly by. I'll be 39 on the 19th.
39.
It's gross.
Help us celebrate this old man being half a year older than me.
Thank you, Tardan. I need the sympathy.
What's up, Jedi Mark? Hey, Tardan. Thanks again, Tardan, for all the Mega Man X help.
Yeah, I was listening to a bunch of that while I was working on stuff the other night. And it's just like everyone's giving you all the hints. I was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, honestly, like I need it because I did not know where to go into Mega Man X. So, actually, let me see how this looks. I know there's a little bit of a black bar, but I just expanded it. So, oh, that is better. Excellent. Cool. Camera's a little bit on your side, so maybe we scoot a little bit that way.
This way?
Just a little bit.
Ace, you mind if I get... Yeah, you do mind.
Yeah. Sorry, Ace, boy. You want to just pull the rug a little bit? Yeah, you just pull it's super light. Yeah, there you go. That's all.
You gotta do the top secret dance on it. So.
You gotta shake up a rug! Val Kilmer, underrated as a comedic actor.
Top Secret and Real Genius, some of his best work.
Dude, some of my favorite movies are those too. Especially like Real Genius. Like, I see the end of Real Genius. Everybody Wants to Rule the World plays. I feel like at home. I just feel so comfortable, like when that song is playing, and then those kids are just enjoying the popcorn coming out of the couch. I'm like, yes, this makes so much sense to me. What's up, everybody? Since when did you watch Looney Tunes, Dan and Pat? Probably forever.
Yeah.
Gotta say, it's one of the earliest cartoons I remember seeing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
What's up, Bubbies? Dan and Pat. I don't know. Blasticus, Prosticus, and Modus Savindus. Is this like a Roadrunner kind of play you did there, Alex Kid? Do you guys have any interest in Top Gun 2? Very minimal for me. I was never like a Top Gun guy growing up.
I still don't know if I've ever actually seen that movie all the way through.
You know, I heard it from Greg once, and I saw it once. So I was never like, I was as big a Val Kilmer fan as I am. Like, Top Gun was never...
Yeah.
It's more of a Tom Cruise vehicle and like Anthony Edwards. And, so I never really got into Top Gun. You know, I much prefer... I'm sure Pat agrees with me. Hot Shots.
Oh, 100%. Oh my god, yeah. 100%.
So,
I will take that any day. The only thing they're missing is the
what if
sweaty
said,
volleyball scene.
What if they said Hot Shots 3 was coming out this year?
Oh.
With Charlie Sheen.
That would be amazing.
Back. Oh my god, that would be so nuts.
It would also be nuts just to see Charlie Sheen in something again.
Can we get Hot Shots 3, people? Cause
let's petition.
I'll take that over Top Gun 2.
Agreed. Yeah, no, definitely. We're gonna need Sheen in his peak performance. Just,
dude, just Topper Harley. Oh, it's so good.
Top Gun's an '80s classic. Not a bit realistic, but a lot of fun.
Well, that's most '80s classics.
Yeah, everyone's a rebel.
Hey, you look at Scarface. It's like, well, there's an Italian guy playing a Spanish, Cuban guy.
Yep.
But it's a classic. I love Scarface, so I won't. I won't go into that. Favorite Looney Tunes character?
Mine is Wile E. Coyote.
Really?
Yeah.
He's not far down the list, but you know what? Kind of a Daffy Duck guy myself.
Okay.
Just because, like, complained a lot, and he got shitted on a lot, so I can relate to that. I was always rooting for Daffy, especially when he went up against Bugs. Bugs was always too cocky for me.
He's very arrogant.
Yeah, and he never got his comeuppance.
No, never.
Ever. So it was like, can't relate to that. But like Daffy, like always got like, well, you're despicable. I was like, yeah, you are despicable, man. I get that.
I feel that in my bones.
But
and do you like the movie Tombstone? Everybody loves the movie Tombstone.
Yeah. If you don't like Tombstone, you're on the list.
I go into random tangents as Doc Holliday voice a lot.
He does. He really does. He just calls me his Huckleberry randomly. It's so weird. It's like, Pat, where you have to film. He's like, I'll be your Huckleberry. I'm like, Pat, it's not time. You should be calling me your Huckleberry.
My hypocrisy knows no bounds.
Why, Johnny Ringo. I'm sure I hate him.
Johnny Ringo. An educated man. Yep, I hate him. Yeah.
The movie is so good. Tombstone. It's like, that's one of those arguments that's like, nobody's ever going to be like, Wyatt Earp versus Tombstone, Wyatt Earp.
Right.
Nobody in the history of man has gone, yeah, Wyatt Earp's a little bit better. Maybe if you're Kevin Costner.
That's the only one. But yeah, it's like Wyatt Earp watched out for his early life and then watched Tombstone for his later part of his life.
Dude, it's like, Wyatt Earp is just like, so much. It's like, it's exhausting, man. There's so much movie there. And then, like, you got Dennis Quaid.
I was going to say, and no offense to Dennis Quaid, he's not going to touch Val Kilmer's Doc Holliday.
Well, nobody knew.
Right.
That Val Kilmer could even do that, you know? It was like one of his breakout roles.
Yeah.
Easily. Like, you think what
that was like the first one that got
like, you know, he was Jim Morrison before that. He did Mad Mardigan, one of my favorite characters, and Willow. But, like, Doc Holliday was just, like, put him on the map. And that's why Joel Schumacher wanted him for Bruce Wayne in Batman Forever. Because Joel Schumacher was like, oh, I like that Doc Holliday portrayal. So...
that Doc Holliday needs nipples on a suit.
I'd like to see him with some nipples on a suit and some black rubber. Yosemite Sam is America's favorite. I don't know about that. I always felt he was a little obnoxious.
Yeah.
I never really liked
My biscuits are burning. My biscuits are burning. from Roger Rabbit. And that's really the only scene he's in. He might show up at the end.
That was Kurt Russell played Wyatt Earp. Kurt Russell played Wyatt Earp
Right.
in Tombstone, but we're talking about Wyatt Earp, where he was played by Kevin Costner.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't know that, you know what? You're not missing anything.
Yeah.
Because that movie.
Did
you see Wyatt Earp?
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say I don't remember who the rest of the cast even is.
Yeah, I know Dennis Quaid.
I know Dennis Quaid and
That's it.
yeah, Kevin Costner.
I feel
all
like there's
got.
bigger names, but I don't remember it.
Nope, me neither.
Because I've seen Tombstone so many times compared to that. What up, Powder Keg?
What's going on? I gotta say, like every time I watch Tombstone, like it is actually not a good movie. Like it's kind of shitty, really. Like
it's not a
the
terrible
writing
movie.
and some of the filming is bad. The one scene that will always bother me is when Morgan gets shot in the back and it goes from like him falling in slow motion in the same frame to regular speed. I'm like, cut the scene when he's falling and then go to a different angle. That looks so bad. It's so choppy.
I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's bad. The scene that comes out to cheesy as me is when Wyatt Earp is just going, no.
No. Apparently that's actually a real thing, though. That's historically accurate.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, maybe just Kurt Russell did it weird.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, or maybe just the way it was shot, but like that always came across as like he just keeps saying no, shooting everybody. But I know, overall I forgive many of the sins of that movie just because many of the performances.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Sam Elliott is solid.
Sam Elliott's just Sam Elliott and everything.
It just be Sam Elliott.
Yeah.
It's like, oh god, with my deep
Somebody
baritone
get that
voice.
damn dog out of here.
You mean show up with a very thick mustache and my awesome voice?
Yeah.
Yes, that's Sam Elliott. Can you do that? Mm-hmm. No problem.
There you go, Michael Madsen. Thank you, Powder Keg. He was Wyatt Earp's brother, so I guess he was...
Michael Madsen was in Wyatt Earp?
Yeah. So, because he was either Morgan or Virgil.
Wow. I don't remember that at all. He's probably Bill Paxton's character.
Yeah.
I assume.
You ever see 310 to Yuma? That is a good movie.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good
310 to Yuma. I did it.
Oh, yeah, you did a podcast.
On my Retro versus Remake podcast, we compared the original 310 to the remake 310. Spoiler alert, the remake with Christian Bale and Russell Crowe, phenomenal remake. I highly recommend it. We did a 50th anniversary episode, and more spoilers, this was my #1 remake of all 50 I had done at that point.
Okay.
I thought this movie was so well done, how they just drew out the characters and just like made you really care about them, especially Christian Bale's character. His name is Dan, which you're not gonna relate. But like they introduced his son, which I don't really like when they introduce a child character into movies, because usually they're whiny and annoying and they drag the story, but he did not at all. And it was a very powerful story about pretty much this guy trying to prove to his son that the lawful way was right, while Russell Crowe's lawless character was trying to seduce him kind of to the dark side. So it really was an interesting dynamic. I highly recommend 310 to Yuma, the remake. Very underrated Western remake movie in general. Do yourselves a favor. If you have some time, if you like Westerns at all, if you like movies at all, 310 to Yuma, remake with Christian Bale, Russell Crowe. That's all I'm going to say about it. I said a lot.
I know.
I'm gonna just drink my beer.
Console Wars Western Special. I'm about it.
I'm going to just go ahead and play. I'm playing as the
Man
Coyote.
is a good movie. Love Demolition Man. It's a great guilty pleasure.
Oh, I'm playing as the Coyote. So we're playing the Sega Genesis version, obviously, because I can only play as the Coyote in one of them.
Bale is so good in that movie. Prove to me what a good actor he is. And as a bonus, no Batman voice. Damn straight.
What, 310?
Yeah.
310 Yuma is so
Was he
underrated.
missing a leg or something?
Yeah. He was kind of like, he had like a limp or something.
Yeah, like a Civil War soldier? It was something he lost it.
Yeah, it's something, that sounds about right. I don't know the exact details, but ultimately, his character, like I said, his name's Dan, really pathetic. His own children are just like, this life you've led has clearly not been kind to you, so why are you, like, even continuing to live? I am gonna die, so I better get to
Hey, it's my Rockets shoes. I did better with them.
I don't know, he made it to the end of the level.
He did.
I
didn't.
You did not.
I did not even make it to work.
You thought you did. By the way, Pat true champion, taking 3 shots of water in the face, a Christmas tree.
A Christmas tree. That was probably my favorite.
Yeah, somebody commented on the video like, I can't believe you threw a Christmas tree, and I was like, Pat was looking forward to that the most.
He kept going through the list of things he wanted to throw, and he's like, maybe a Christmas tree. Like, definitely a Christmas tree.
Because originally I wanted you to just get like with like tree branches. I'm like, I don't have tree branches, so I was like, I have a Christmas tree, so I could hit him with that. So that's what we did, and it worked out really well, guys. I think most of you enjoyed that. A lot of people liked that, but a lot of people liked your laugh the best. Your evil laugh, I think, was probably the number. That and the Sonic Tails thing were the top comments about like what people liked the most about this last episode.
And I think we did that probably 5 times, because the first time I did it, Dan just like lost his shit.
Yeah.
I was like, how am I supposed to respond to that?
Yeah, because I was like, Pat, just give me an evil laugh, and then he does his laugh, and I was like, okay. A, that was great. B, I don't know how we're going to get a good take because I can't focus.
I am a true console war soldier. Thank you, Jedi Knight Mark.
Oh, we got some soldiers. Yeah, Jedi Knight Mark, oh, absolutely. He's gotten us so many beers.
Did you guys know that The Departed is an American remake of the Chinese film Internal Affairs?
I did because my web series, Retro vs. Remake, we did an episode on that. And if you want to hear that comparison, check out Retro vs. Remake on iTunes and YouTube.
What hurted more, Pat hitting Dan with the baseball bat or Dan throwing stuff at Pat?
Definitely
me hitting bat.
Really? I was about to say, like, dude, it's funny because like I threw a tennis ball at Pat. When I checked it, it wasn't a real tennis ball. It was like something really hard and plastic, designed to look like a tennis. It wasn't a tennis ball at all. It wasn't rubbery. It didn't bounce, Pat. When I threw it at my floor, well after you left and filmed, it didn't bounce. It just rolled. I was like, ooh, I threw this at his head?
I took it like a champ. Definitely me hitting Dan with the bat.
That hurt. It's funny because I was like, dude, that doesn't hurt. Hit me harder. And he hit me harder. And I was like, okay, don't do that. Change your plans. It hurts.
My favorite part was Pat going through the sports neighborhood. I laughed at the rocket shoe wiggle. This little thing. And I just sat there.
That came out great. I drove with Sam. She filmed the background, the neighborhood, I guess you could say. And, well, Pat did his part, which you all saw.
I got to eat a couple pieces of watermelon. That was nice. I do like watermelon.
Yeah. I almost forgot about that detail. I was like, all right, let's shoot. Oh, wait, you got to have watermelon because you go through a watermelon thing at this point.
I think we had to film that about 3 times, and I was just like, another slab of watermelon, please. It was a puppet scene I can't show my kid.
What was that?
Because that was a puppet scene I can't show my kid.
Oh, the Sonic and Tail? That came out incredibly good. I am so happy with the way that was received, because I showed that to Sam, and she's like, this is dark. I don't get it. I was like, you've never seen Misery. You won't get it unless you've seen Misery. And then, fortunately, everybody who saw it saw Misery. So
Dan does that cop puppet go to you to your new job. You bring pastrami to the the kids.
I haven't brought him yet. I'm sure he's on the list because he is a puppet. But I have brought Mario. I brought Luigi. I brought Princess. This week I'm gonna bring Sonic with me because the Sonic movie comes out. So I think the kids will get a kick out of that. And yeah, probably bring Sonic and Tails. Actually.
I was worried about Pat getting so much water thrown at him. That was, I think we did that twice.
Twice.
We were actually smart about it because I put the all the electrical cords I hung up in the air.
And I was kind enough to be like, Pat, bring a change of clothes.
That would have been an awful ride home.
And I like Pat's reaction. He wasn't like, why? He was just like, okay.
I was like, all right, I'm down.
I guess I'm changing my clothes. And I was like, you're gonna get wet.
Princess Peach Dan. Misery or Missouri? Sam, Pat, Greg, Ace. Console Wars Soldiers. Dan, Console Wars General. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I guess I am the one leading this mad thing.
Who's out of Princess Peach or Princess Daisy? Well, I'm pretty sure they're the same thing with different color hair.
I think Princess Daisy is the princess from... I forgot.
2?
No.
Or is that still Peach?
I kind of forgot. Princess Daisy was in the movie.
Yeah.
And
I liked her. I was always a fan of her.
Samantha
Her
Mathis.
her and Broken Arrow. Oh, yeah.
She used to date River Phoenix before he died. That was a beast.
Last thing I think I saw her in was the Bad Punisher movie. The Thomas Jane one. She was the
I didn't
wife.
think it was that bad.
It's not good.
I know Travolta wasn't really
Travolta
good.
was terrible.
I know. He's not a good villain.
No.
Even though I enjoyed Face Off and Broken Arrow. I wouldn't call him a good villain necessarily.
No, he was good. I thought he was decent in Face Off and Broken Arrow. I think it was just bad writing.
The fun thing about Face Off is he got to pretend to be Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
And at the same time, Nicolas Cage got to pretend to be John Travolta. So that's the joy of that movie.
Wasn't Face Off also a remake? Or like the story was a foreign film at some point?
I don't know. I never heard that actually.
Wile E. Coyote started NASA. I believe it. Is this game actually good or just not awful like the Super Nintendo game?
This game is actually good. Like you see, you can play as the Coyote or the Roadrunner, and it's actually really fun. I'm not doing it service because I went to a 1-year-old's birthday party and had a few drinks. I was just gonna say that. So I'm a little out of it, so I can't
got drunk at a child's birthday party?
Yes.
It was a bar mitzvah. It's the celebration of becoming a man.
Hey, that was a Console Wars episode.
It was. Ninja Turtles. That was Tournament Fighters. Right? That was the Casey Jones and Shredder one?
Yeah, you're right. But yeah, I'm trying to get the bonus stage where you gotta have a little more fun, but... oh shit! Hold on. Actually, I'm just gonna die here.
Yeah, you missed something.
I missed it quite a bit.
Ooh,
oh,
ooh.
You're getting rocked here. I might as well just die.
The Punisher is a guilty pleasure, in my opinion.
I didn't hate it. You know when like
have
everybody's
you ever seen Warzone?
No, I haven't seen that one. I heard that one's a lot better.
It's a lot better. Except even that shit villain. It's well, I forget the actor's name. He was in The Wire.
How did he get that ball? I took that away.
He played the main villain, Jigsaw, and it was just so cartoony.
Wait, which actor in The Wire?
Was Dominic West.
He was the villain?
Yeah. It took a second, but yeah, he was Jigsaw, and it was just like so cartoony and over the top, Joker like.
He's a good actor, but like things I've seen him in, he's not great. Like 300, he was like an over the top villain in that movie.
Yeah.
Every time he's the villain, he's a little over the top. But
how would I leave the area if I can still catch the Roadrunner? Good question. SNES Drunk.
Hey, SNES Drunk, what up, buddy? Yeah. Want to do some Metallica?
Ooh.
Yo, when are you gonna?
Yeah.
When are we gonna do another podcast, man? Talk some music. I'm pretty drunk. I'm sorry. Whatever. Don't invite me on. I should never be a guest on a podcast.
I did not know I was showing up to a drunken live stream today, but hey, I also didn't plan on drinking, but here I am.
I didn't plan on getting so hammered at a 1-year-old's birthday today, but here I am. Oh, jeez, I'm getting rocked here. But if you want to talk more 90s music, SNES Drunk, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I just got a gig for my Nirvana tribute band today.
Oh, nice. And it's funny, I was thinking about that on the way over here.
Yeah, we're going to play JR's by my house July 23rd, I think.
Cool. Hey, Ken Terminated by DQ.
Hey, Ken Terminated by DQ. Be nice now. We said hi to you.
We said hi. That's what I did. That's why I did it.
Alright, so here's this thing.
Are you guys watching WrestleMania? I am
No!
not.
Dang it! Why did I drink so much at the 1-year-old birthday party?
I love that you keep referencing that.
Yeah, it's just hilarious to me. Yeah, I don't watch wrestling. Yeah,
Baby wasn't the only one shitting his pants today.
This is so fun. Look at this. Whee!
I think Dan just apologized for being drunk to a guy literally named SNES Drunk. Talk some Candlebox, some stabbing Westward. There you go. Forgot about Candlebox.
A SNES drunk?
Yeah.
I read this book about Seattle where Candlebox was like interviewed for, and they're so pissed they got like shitted on so bad by the Seattle scene. They're like they got called like fakers, like so like hardcore, and then like they got confused for that other band, Let Your Light
Matchbox
Shine.
20.
No.
Oh.
What's that other one?
Live? No, who was that?
It,
Collective Soul?
it might have been Collective
I think
Soul.
that was Collective Soul.
The Shine, whatever. Yeah, whatever band did Shine, like they were like every person was like, oh yeah, my niece loves Shine. And it's like that wasn't us.
Yeah.
Like they never got any respect. They just kept getting shitted on for being like fake Seattle. Oh, what the F, yo? How do I keep messing that up?
Candlebox, the Hanson of grunge. Nice.
I'm doing terrible, guys. I'm usually better at this game.
Dan, do you know the name of the book? I want to read that.
Oh yeah, it's called Everybody Loves Our Town.
Oh, I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah, it's a really great book about the music of Seattle. It's
Oh yeah, I was right. It was, yeah, Collective Soul.
It's not written like a typical book. It's like a bunch of, I guess, interviews, you can say. Like, oh, well, how am I back here? It's like written as like interviews, so you're just like reading like what people have to say about like that time, and it's somewhat cohesive in like a narrative that you can follow, but it's not like, and then Kurt Cobain picked up a guitar. You know, it's not like that. But it's like, yeah, we saw Nirvana when they like opened up for Mudhoney in '89. It's kind of like that, and it's really cool. It made me think like you could easily make a series, about like just Seattle and like the whole music scene, like a dramatic series about like everything that happened there, because it is so fascinating, and it's just the connections, like every band, it's like they all know each other. It's nuts. I kind of dig it, just like that tight-knit community of the Seattle bands. And they were like really protective of each other too. Like they don't want anybody to get screwed over. How do we get out of here? What the hell, man?
I have not seen Morbius yet. I don't know if I really plan on. That might be a wait.
I was talking to my buddy. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna see Morbius." He's like, "Really? You're gonna see that?"
Yeah. I am not. I cannot. I just don't like Jared Leto.
A lot of people don't. He's been getting shit on a lot this week because of that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I just never have. This guys always rub me the wrong way. My favorite part of Fight Club is when they're just pummeling his face into the ground. I just wanted to destroy something beautiful.
Think of every panda that didn't want to breed.
Oh, hi, bud. I see you found your ball that you're not supposed to have.
Yeah, I don't know how he found that.
Yeah.
I don't want him to have it because he chews it and it's allowed for you guys. I'm sorry.
Alright. Scott Weiland had an awesome voice, but unfortunately strong addictions. I actually, I think I saw them 2 years before he died.
Dude, I don't think I ever saw SDP.
They were good.
Dang.
And it's funny because to this day, I still haven't seen the Foo Fighters, which I'm dying to see. And now it's going to be weird.
Yeah, I saw them in 2011.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was an awesome show because it was like 3 hours.
Right.
Because Dave Grohl was like, I remember they finished and they did like this encore thing where like they had a camera backstage and you couldn't hear anything, but you could just see things, and then like you could see Dave gesture like one more, and then he was with Taylor.
Yeah.
And then Taylor was like two. So Dave was like fine 2, and then like Dave was like 2, and then Taylor's like 3. And then Dave's like, all right, fine, 3. And then it just kept going like that. And then it ended like at like 6.
Wow.
Yeah. So they did like a 3-hour show. It was awesome, dude. And then they had like the stage that like, there was this walkway that went down the center of the standing area. So like if you had like, ground level tickets. Like you could be really close to Dave because
Mm-hmm.
like there was that walking area because he would play guitar, sing by his microphone, but he'd walk on this walkway, and
Mm-hmm.
you'd be so close to Dave. It was really cool, and you know, I'm bummed because I saw that with my ex-girlfriend close to when I broke up with her, so I don't have any of the pictures.
Ah, right. Yep. Losing Taylor is the same as Bonham and Zip. I don't think they'll replace him. That's going to be a weird one.
It is, yeah. I would definitely say it's like Bonham.
Yeah.
Because like he was so like important. I mean, you're Dave Grohl's drummer. You have to be good.
Right.
Obviously.
And it was like his best friend, too. So
Yeah,
it's just
like you could see them. Like anytime they, like I said, like the encore thing was the two of them.
Yeah.
It wasn't anybody else in the band, and I'm pretty sure like Pat Smear was back in the band. So
Yeah,
they had,
he
like,
is.
No, when I saw them.
Oh, yeah.
So like there was at least 5 Foo Fighters, and there was only 2 of them during that like kind of encore skit, and it was Dave and Taylor, and you can get why they would get along because obviously Dave like has a very big appreciation for anybody who's amazing at drums.
Dave Grohl's losing his hearing. They may just disband after this.
I don't think they'll disband.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I think he's got too much like in him to like.
I think he just enjoys it. Like, he actually enjoys the shows and doing
Yeah.
the tours, you know?
Yeah, I mean he didn't quit when Nirvana ended, and
Right.
he was like I was in the biggest band in the world, and like I just decided to do this thing. Obviously, it's gonna change like what they do with Foo Fighters because like how do you fill that void? That's
Right.
such a weird question. And, I really just I kind of feel obviously bad for Taylor and his family, but like at the same time it's like this is the second time Dave has lost the very close friend who's a musical
His
ally.
bandmate, yeah.
And it's like what do you do?
What's going on, King of Poggers? Blade Blur.
What up, Blade Blur? I'm not getting any of the bonus levels because I'm just kind of going. I died. Hi.
And Pat with the shades yet again. It's daytime, man. If it's daytime, it can be cloudy or not.
I
always
wear
am-
my sunglasses that day.
Yeah, until the sun has gone down. These are on my person.
So
I'm like the drummer from the Oneaters.
I am Spartacus.
Nobody's avoiding you. Stop it. Every time.
Who's our?
Ken terminated by DQ. Nobody's avoiding you. There's a conversation happening around you.
Everybody's talking.
Everyone's talking.
Nobody's avoiding you,
What is that? You're
Ace.
starting to sound like Ace. I think we're doing okay, King of Poggers. Dan's a little drunk. I'm a little hungover, so I'm still drinking to, balance that out. So we're killing it, really.
I went to a 1-year-old's birthday. What do you expect? Ah, Jesus.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Oh.
Come out to the 1-year-old's birthday party. Have a few laughs. Have a few shots. My kid's won. You're not going to celebrate him by killing half a bottle of tequila?
That's exactly how it went down. Bruce Willis-like figure greeted me at the door.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Sizer boy?
What's up, Sizer boy?
Well, thanks, Peter Ferry. Now the secret's just out. He goes, I'm avoiding you, Ken. Dan, release the sober man. Drink the H2O.
Superman. Alright. Fair enough. I was gonna say something, but you're right. When you're right, you're right. And you're right.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
That's another one. Yeah, Bruce Willis retired from acting because of aphasia. I think we should talk, but not right now, because the console work crews doesn't matter.
What happened? Where are the console wars crew?
Yeah,
What
I think we
happened?
should talk,
We
but
don't
not
matter?
right now, because the console wars crew doesn't matter. All right. Well, discuss amongst yourselves.
Oh, rocket
Oh, hi, bud.
Rocket Ace.
What do you think of Jack Black and Peter Jackson's King Kong?
Not a big Jack Black fan.
Nah,
So.
I'm a hit or miss.
Usually miss with me. The only Jack Black movie I like is School of Rock.
I like him in Tropic Thunder.
I don't like him in Tropic. I like Tropic Thunder. I don't like him in it. But everybody else I like in that movie.
But the ball, his groin, it works on so many levels.
Hey, that's a thing we did.
Yep. Ace is somewhat calm right now. It's impressive.
And then I like the people that got the non-giving up guy reference, which
Yes.
is also a Simpsons reference. Meet me.
Meep meep. Beep beep.
He looked it up.
He patented. Did you ever see Jackass Forever? I have not seen that yet.
Yeah, I want to see. I know it's on the Paramount channel.
Is it? Yeah, I saw that's what it's on too.
I don't have that.
Samesies.
So where can I watch that without having the Paramount channel? Because I'm a huge Jackass fan.
Jack Black is good in the Learn to Fly video. He is in that. And
He's
then,
in it?
what was it? The one? They did the, I think it was the Orange County video. The movie that him and Colin Hanks.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Don't know that.
Too many streaming apps. Seriously, at this point, it's so expensive to have all of them. Might as well just keep cable. Oh, the ice cream guy. Excuse
The
me.
ice cream guy's back? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, he's back! April 2nd. That's when the ice cream guy comes in my neighborhood.
Man!
Merman.
cream.
Merman.
I got a beer from the ice cream guy.
Oh, you must know him well.
Ice cream.
Darn! I need like one more stamp to get the bonus level. Ah, fuck it. I'm leaving. Sorry for the bad language. Mr. Dan shouldn't curse.
Is there an ice cream truck? There is, in fact, an ice cream truck.
This is the first time I'm hearing it this year. Oh, I'm gonna pause that while I open my beer.
See that bottle opener. Also on round number 2.
I'm on round like 17.
Well, this is round 2 for me. Oh, speaking of 2, I have another birthday to celebrate later today. Bruce is turning 2 years old today.
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne, my puppy.
His puppy, turning 2. Happy birthday, Bruce. Brucey, it's your birthday.
Happy birthday, Brucey.
It's funny because my buddy's kid's name is Lucy. And so I kept going, Lucy, it's your birthday, happy birthday, Lucy. And everybody knew the words because we're all Simpsons fans.
Mm-hmm. Pat, can you open the bottle with your lighter? I am capable of doing that, but now I've opened it.
You am capable?
Uh-huh. And for a while, I carried a Zippo, so it was like, nah, I can't.
Is this the end of the level? This is the end of the level. All
Pat,
right.
you just ran like a child to get ice cream, and also in case you didn't hear me say Jackass 4 just got released on digital. Boom! Thank you, Dizilla Gorilla. Alright. So you don't need Paramount for it.
Jackass.
I just recently watched the Hot Ones episode with Johnny Knoxville. And just listening to him speak about just getting the ever-loving shit kicked out of him for, like, gotta be, what, 20 plus years now? When that first kind of came out. Mm-hmm. He looks back somewhat fondly, and then also not at all fondly.
When his bones start to ache, he doesn't look back at it fondly. You know what I was watching? Because I'm doing the episode of Retro vs. Remake. Ninja Turtles. He's the voice of Leonardo in the 2014 movie.
Yes, he is.
Weird choice.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Knoxville, you know, whatever.
Being the
Yeah,
the
Leonardo?
leader.
It's a weird choice. You know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I can clearly hear this 40-year-old man, his cigarette smoking voice coming through like, hey, we gotta find Splinter. You know, that's not how it sounds, but it might as well be because John Knoxville, he's got a very distinct voice, and it was so weird that for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
So there I am, standing underground looking for the Technodrome, and I can't find it anywhere.
I was like, shoot me in the junk with the paintball gun. It'll work really cool.
Thank you, Sensei. Yeah, same Peter Ferry. That's, Disney Plus is kind of my go-to right now. All my Marvel and Star Wars stuff in one spot.
Did you watch Moon Knight?
I started it. I dozed off because I was late and I was exhausted.
My buddy, oh dang it! My buddy reviews like movies and series, and he got like early access. He saw the first 4 episodes.
Oh wow!
Says it's garbage, man.
Really?
Yeah, it's just complete. It's a complete waste of time.
There's only 1 episode out for the public at the moment.
But he said he saw the first 4 and he's like, this is unimaginative. It's like complete garbage. I was like, dang.
Wow. All right.
I mean, he was looking forward to it, so he might like know the whole Moon Knight like mythos a lot better than the average moviegoer. But he was really disappointed by it.
That sucks. And I like Oscar Isaac.
Yeah. And he that was one of the things. He's like, that British accent he does is atrocious.
Everybody that's like the talking point.
I don't get why you hire Oscar Isaac and have him do a British voice. It's like
to just decipher between the characters to make them a little bit more of a kind of a pansy. You know, that was the whole point.
Not for nothing, but like when you casted Benedict Cumberbatch as like Doctor Strange, and then you gave him that weird American accent, I was kind of miss Benedict Cumberbatch's British accent because it's a lot more prominent. Especially like
he does a hell of an American accent though.
I don't know, but like after watching Sherlock, I was like, that should be the voice of Doctor Strange. I feel like his American accent is so.
What did you think of the Batman? No spoilers unless you want.
What?
I still haven't gotten to see the Batman.
That's nuts that Pat hasn't seen the Batman.
Now what's funny is my plan is to go tomorrow because I have nothing to do until next week, work-wise. And it's supposed to be rainy and crappy anyway, and my girlfriend's working, so I'm just like, screw it, I'm going.
What the F?
And then if I wait long enough, April 19th, I think it's actually available on HBO Max.
But you gotta see it.
I gotta see it before that. I gotta see it on big screen. Tom Holland as well. What with the accent, doing the British to American?
I didn't think it was that bad because I've never seen him do a British accent before. I've only known him as Spider-Man, and I don't think I've ever seen him in any other movie.
Yes, British Batman 2.0. Nice. Half of our superheroes are British now.
Yeah, I mean, even
like
Christian
Superman,
Bale.
Batman, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange.
A lot of them.
Yeah. The Brits, they're taking all the superhero jobs. Damn, saw it 3 times already. Okay. What? So I guess you like it then, the Batman.
Yeah.
And I've heard all good things, mostly. Heard he's Dr. Morbius in Fallout New Vegas. Who is? There you go. Idris Elba got screwed in the Marvel Universe. I mean, Heimdall, he had a better role later on, but he hated the role because the contacts and just thought it was kind of...
Well, obviously it was Idris Elba before he became, like, a huge star that he would eventually become, you know? So, definitely underutilized in the Marvel Universe. Unfortunately, you know, it's like... Which is really unfortunate because, like, did you see The Wire before you casted him? Because the dude's got acting chops.
Yeah.
So he could play anything in, like, the Marvel Universe. But, yeah.
I'd still like to see him as the first black James Bond. That would be pretty badass.
I mean,
I
feel like those talks are still happening.
I think they are, and then I keep seeing Henry Cavill in the running. Like, this last Bond movie was Craig's last outing as Bond, I think, right?
I don't know. That's what I heard, and then I heard he's coming back. It's so confusing what's happening with that sometimes.
Have you seen Moon Knight yet? It's so good, and I can't wait for the rest of the episodes. So that was from Gisela Gorilla. I watched the first episode, and I liked it.
I'm just saying, my one buddy who watched the first 4 episodes says it's kind of garbage. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I also don't listen to a lot of critics, especially when it comes to the comic stuff. It's like, if you're, you're gonna.
I mean, he's into that stuff.
Like,
Like,
if you come off from giving a review of like Bridges of Madison County, you're gonna have a
no, but
different outlook.
he was like I'll say this, like he was a huge Cowboy Bebop fan, and then when the Cowboy Bebop live action came out, he was like, oh, this is not it, everybody.
Keep my wife's chips out your dip.
And that was an accurate assessment because the Cowboy Bebop live action was not good. I know you're not a Cowboy Bebop guy, Pat, but like as a Cowboy Bebop fan, I was pretty disappointed by how they changed the mythos in that live action.
Yeah.
And like he's a Moon Knight fan, like of the comics, so he was looking forward to it.
Right.
And he's like, this is not what I expected. He said it had no direction. It was just like, it was just completely, it was just really bad. Is what he said. And so, he's not like a hateful dude. He's a geek, man. He's a big fanboy.
I forgot Idris Elba was in Ghost Rider too. Both those movies are garbage. The Ghost Rider movies with Nick Cage, so bad.
Oh no! I got the gag gift.
There's not really any such thing as a British accent, though. It's more regionized than that. That's fair. Same, like Irish accents are the same. It's like there's so many different regions.
Well, it's more Irish than it is American, I guess you could say. Like an American accent, yeah, you could have like, somebody who's from like New Jersey versus somebody who's from like, Minnesota or Midwest America. I don't know.
Pat, who's your favorite X-Man? Mine is Bruce Jenner.
What?
Who's your favorite X-Man? Mine is Bruce Jenner. Pretty good.
It's funny, but Pat, you're gonna get canceled now.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Powder Keg wrote it. I just read it. Still funny though.
Oh wait, that's what he said?
Uh-huh.
Oh. I thought you said that.
But honestly, my favorite X-Man was Wolverine before they started throwing him in everything as like the top everything. But Gambit was up there too.
Yeah, I was gonna say mine was always Gambit, and
Yeah.
it still is Gambit because I do buy a lot of graphic novels that are very Gambit centric. So I
Powder Keg, cancel me.
time-wise.
620. Maybe you should switch over.
Yeah, I only played as Wile E. Coyote, but it's pretty much the same thing. And Pat is on a time restraint because he does need to celebrate his doggy's birthday. So we'll switch it up. I'm gonna give you the 75 live password, by the way, because that Super Nintendo game is awful.
All right, that I knew. That I played growing up.
Hey, so everybody, Pat actually played the Super Nintendo game growing up.
Yeah.
So we have
talked about that.
Real life coming in here. I did not play either game growing up.
Roadrunner driving though. Thank you. He's got no goddamn arms.
It was weird, but apparently somebody said in the comments that he had driven
in the cartoons too. Yeah.
So, what do we know, huh? We're just a bunch
and
of
reading slow. Way to be. What do you think about the recently revealed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga collection?
Yeah, I can't wait for that. Mm-hmm. I was just talking about that at the 1-year-old party. Not with the 1-year-old, obviously, but
kid's excited about it. Pissed himself. He was so happy.
Oh Jesus, I just died. No, I can't wait for that. That and Shredder's Revenge. Are you kidding me?
Oh, okay, that one I'm excited for. Yeah. Are you really a Nintendo boy, Pat? I grew up with both, honestly.
Dude, I grew up with both too. So don't crap on Pat because he's not like frothing at the mouth for Nintendo.
Yeah. No, I will say I think majority of the games that I had were for Super Nintendo. But I do have my select few that I absolutely loved for Sega, like the X-Men games for Sega Genesis. Love them. Then there was also, what was it? Was it Children of the Atom was the Genesis one, I think? And
no.
Or was that Super Nintendo?
No,
and
Children
Apocalypse
of the Atom didn't come out for any of the consoles. That was the arcade game.
What the hell was
Clone Wars?
Clone Wars. That was the other one. Which was all like kind of around the Phalanx timeline in the comics, which I loved. That was like one of my favorite eras of Uncanny X-Men. Like that and the Age of Apocalypse were probably my two favorites.
I liked Age of Apocalypse because it had Gambit in the externals.
Pat, nice shirt. It would look better on the floor. Oh, thank you, the rhinoceros.
Are you trying to hit on him? Oh, what the F, yo?
Oh, and for the record, it is an officially licensed Console Wars shirt because I put the logo on the back. Boom, it's a fish. Boom, that's a bee. Boom, you're a dog.
Boom, I'm a man.
Oh, man. I know, King of Poggers, you're good. Yeah, I didn't think you were like coming at me. I was just explaining we had both. Not to brag, I was a child of divorce, so I got a lot of guilt presents.
I didn't mean to do that. My bad, buddy. Yeah, I'm just messing with everybody in the chat. That's what I do. I'm a jerk. Don't listen to Mr. Dan. Mr. Dan's a jerk.
This guy's drunk. Don't listen to him.
I'm about to beat this game. It's not something you're gonna do on Super Nintendo. Let me tell you that.
Is people avoiding me? No, Peter Ferry, you're fine.
Peter Ferry lives somewhere in Europe?
Yeah?
Yeah, because every time he joins my stream, it's like, it's 3 a.m. here. I'm like, it's 9 a.m. here.
Boom goes the bomb. Bang goes the dynamite.
Oh, dip. Dang! Are you kidding me? How many friggin' times are
I want a shirt with Pat's face and go with the quote, boom, that's a fish.
That's a fish or like official?
Well, that's how I say official. It's like, it's a fish, but he wrote it out how I say it. A fish.
Dang! Stupid. Stop throwing bombs at me, you dumb roadrunner. I don't remember this being this hard. Damn, those delicious
man,
beers.
I would love a new Marvel vs. Capcom game. I'm drunk too. Well done, David Allen Coben.
David Allen Coben, I still love that name.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever play any of the classic X-Men arcade fighting games like X-Men vs. Street Fighter? And if so, what'd you think of them? For probably 3 or 4 years, my brother actually had the 4-player wide X-Men side-scroller in his living room. So that I played religiously through all hours of the morning, less than sober. I love your name too, Dan and Pat. Thanks, David Allen Coven. I believe somebody may have just ordered a shirt. Sorry, it's not the fish one. Ah, yes, they did.
Thank you.
I will not mention their name.
Come on, stop throwing so many bombs at me, you jerk face! I hate this Roadrunner! That's right, Ace. That's right.
I say, you're mad, I got Ace growling over here.
He feels Daddy's anger.
Yeah.
He's like, that's making Daddy angry, I don't like it.
How many hits does this thing take?
Dude, I keep dying. Because this piece of shit has like infinite life or some shit.
I'm aware, Dan did not get the fish joke.
Yeah, I didn't get the fish
Yeah. I tried explaining to him, and I was like, "Oh, fish, a fish. It's a fish. It's unofficial, but it sounds like I'm saying it's a fish."
Fuck this.
He likes it. That's all that matters. Ace always has gamer rage.
It's because he feeds off his daddy and his energy.
Hey guys, a YouTuber called Meme Haze did a ROM video game live stream back in 2021, and one of the games he played was unreleased Sega Genesis port of Indiana Jones' Greatest Adventures. I have... What was it for? I can't remember. I think it was N64. I found a... I don't know if it was ever finished or released. I found some Indiana Jones game, but it was buggy as hell. And it was not great, but I had to buy it when I found it because I love Indiana Jones, and from what I hear, it was rare.
Rare.
Mm-hmm.
Why does this game so hard? Ugh! Looney Tunes game. Shouldn't be so hard.
Is that what it was, Blade Blur? The one I'm talking about? Indiana Jones Last Crusader? Crystal Skull was garbage. I just pretend it doesn't exist. It's still a trilogy to me. If you remove all references to Wade Wilson, Deadpool, and X-Men Origins Wolverine, the concept of a villain pieced together from various X-Men is actually pretty cool. You're not wrong. It is actually pretty solid.
Well, there's a villain like that called Mimic.
Yeah. Can we get Dan to recreate the air humping scene from the Turrican episode?
Hey, if I keep dying, you just
I was
might
gonna
see
say,
it.
it might come out. Infernal Machine, that's the one. Yep. That was the Indiana Jones game. I don't even remember where I found it. Pat, is it weird that I used to think Thomas Jane was Christopher Lambert? Not even a little, because I've said the same thing multiple times.
He doesn't have an accent, though.
He doesn't. I honestly don't understand how Christopher Lambert had work.
Like,
he's a terrible actor, and his voice just aggravates me. Like, not too long ago, I finally watched Highlander all the way through. I was like, how the hell did people like this movie? Like, and how did it get sequels in a TV show? There you go. Have you ever tried to revive Greg in the show since he got vaporized by aliens? Or is he gone for good? He might have a resurrection at some point.
Yeah, he might come back one day. Who knows?
We don't know how alien technology works.
But more importantly, I beat the game. Hooray.
Wait. You guys seeing Morbius? That's probably going to be a wait till it's available for free on something.
I was talking to my buddy at the party today, the 1-year-old party, where I had a line of beers. He can't wait to see Morbius. He knows it's bad. It's one of those things where he can't wait to see it because it's so bad. Hopefully it'll be good.
You are correct, Tony Pullman. That's the best part of the movie because it's all Queen. The music in Highlander is all Queen.
Thank you, everybody. A winner is me.
And thus, the Coyote wins the trophy. Pat fell in a canyon, and I'm pretty sure he'll come back. I got better.
What? Where did I just get texted from?
Indiana Jones 4 and the Star Wars sequel trilogy are trash. Absolutely won. Agreed. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, how do you make new Star Wars movies that made the prequels look better than these?
I wouldn't mind it if Episode 9 was in complete retcon of Episode 8. Episode 8 was weird, but I was like, okay, I'm willing to go on this journey because they did something different, and they went against my expectations, which is why I think it got such a high Rotten Tomatoes score. But like the fact that JJ came back, it was like, oh no.
Right.
Oh, none of that happened. None of that? No, none of that. And Palpatine is related to Rey.
Yep.
He's his grandfather. So now you're watching Star Wars and imagining that Palpatine banged. He fucks.
He fucks. That guy fucks.
Which was like, I didn't need to feel that way in a Star Wars movie.
Let the me flow through you.
It was so weird.
You're a winner. I'm also not really looking that forward to the new Indiana Jones unless they pretty much try to undo Crystal Skull.
Okay, if you had to, who would you cast as Indiana Jones if they rebooted it?
It's probably going to be Chris Pratt.
I don't want Chris Pratt.
It's probably going to be
I'm kind of tired
him.
of Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Anybody other than Chris Pratt, who would you cast?
No Chris's. No Chris Pines. No Chris Pratts.
What is that? Did I do something? Probably. Where's my remote? Where's the control?
I don't know. You know what? I could kind of see Bradley Cooper doing it.
Bradley Cooper. Interesting. So where's the Super Nintendo controller? Oh, there it is.
Thanks to Rhino. I will tell Bruce happy birthday.
Who would you guys cast as
Nathan
Indiana Jones?
Fillion. It's not bad. It's
he's not bad, but he's old too. You know.
He's old too now.
And you know what?
Paul Rudd. I don't see that guy. Even in Ant-Man, I don't see him as adventure-y. Jeffrey Dean Morgan would be good. He's old too. Chris Evans. I said no Chris's!
I'm trying to think who's an actor who's kind of like up and coming.
Will Smith will slap you if you don't get in. I actually like the prequel trilogy, but Jar Jar Binks and Episode 2 are super garbage. Agreed. Jar Jar never should have been a thing. Episode 2, just to show you the actual like political parts, I'm like, no, this didn't need to happen. It's like Star Wars, CNN.
C-SPAN.
Yeah. And honestly, like, I still liked Phantom Menace just because of Darth Maul. That was a good addition.
It's not that bad.
It's not.
It's not. Obviously, everybody like
the midichlorians and all that other shit were a little
and
weird.
people like cringe at Jar Jar, but it's not that bad. I don't think.
Jar Jar, I still hate that.
I'm gonna give you the cheat code for 75 lives.
It's
Hold
a
on.
labio. I will punch you in the dick if it ends up being Shia LaBeouf. I don't think that anybody wants that. I'm pretty sure they're just getting rid of that character. It's like, oh, he fell off a cliff. Alright.
Jason Momoa is Indiana Jones. Is this mine?
Yeah, that's yours, yeah.
Alright. Hold on, let's get the cheat code.
Where do I
At
do
the title screen, hold on. Hold left, select
hold on.
YR start.
I messed up.
Until the name.
I hit a button.
Okay, so hit down and start, and hit the reset. Hold, yeah, there you go. On the bottom. Here, you can just read it. Hold down left, select YR start until the first stage. Hold that at the title screen.
Hold left the whole time?
Left, select YR start.
I'm saying, do I hold left the whole time?
Yeah, that's what it says. That's what GameFAQs says. No, but at the title screen.
Yeah,
No.
there we go.
Is this the title screen?
No, it's gonna... Wait, I hit... It was supposed to restart. I hit...
Maybe you hit a button by accident. No, you didn't hit the right button. You gotta hit A or something. You gotta hit this one.
There we go. Okay.
There, left, select YR start until the name of the first stage appears at the title screen. Here, right here. Left, select start. No, you gotta hold it all down.
All right.
And Y, which is that one. I don't know if you got it, but those are all the buttons in case you didn't get it. Okay, sorry. Yeah, Blade Blur, you wanna?
What's that?
There you go, Blade Blur. Yeah, I know Powder Keg has a wrench. Now you do too, Blade Blur.
Let's see. I do not have a ton of lives now.
So you might have not done it early
All right.
enough. So you just try it again. Wait, Blade Blur. I think I just made you a mod. Check again, Blade Blur. I just made you a mod. I can't believe Bladed Wrench. Blade Blur, I hereby mod you. I don't have a sword or anything. Sorry.
Right, just these, right? 4 of them?
YR. You know you got YR. You're missing an R. So you gotta do it again.
I love having a controller. We're all
I love being a turtle! Ow!
I do love being a turtle.
I rewatched the 90 movie for my podcast, and goddamn, that's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, no, same.
Oh.
Maybe worked.
Let's see.
Yay!
So we're gonna see if Pat can beat this game
Uh-uh.
with 75 lives. I tried this game with 75 lives. I could not beat it because this game sucks.
The controls
It's funny.
are garbage.
I'm in this level 50 club with how many games can you beat in a year? Can it be 50? And I posted Desert Demolition because I beat that game. And then Blade Blur was like, I noticed the Super Nintendo game is missing from your list. I was like, yeah, I couldn't beat it without a Game Genie. I couldn't beat it even with 75 lives cheat code. So Blade Blur, you're about to experience that. How impossible this game is even with the cheat code.
Jump, you dumb shit. The controls are absolutely terrible.
Dude, my thumb hurt after playing this game. Like, my left thumb. Just like, go that way, you dumb dodo.
Uh-huh. Get.
I like Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones, it's alright. It's probably my least favorite of the prequel.
Yeah, same.
You guys ever get into a real argument over what game has better sound or gameplay behind the scenes? Not really.
What, over what?
Like, what game has like better graphics, sound, or presentation? Like, have we ever really like real life? No, we don't. We don't, because I play both games and I write the scripts. And if Pat has something to say, then I ignore him. Even Pat was like, "Hey, I remember the graphics were really good for this game." I'm like, "Oh yeah, they were pretty good for Super Nintendo."
But
and Sega wins.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a real rivalry. We're friends.
We are.
We hang out. We get along really well. Really well. Like, we quote the same movies.
Ah, yes, shit dick.
we say the same curses when we. Alright, I'm gonna read the comments on my phone. It'll be even better. I didn't know the code. Yeah, I had to use the code. I have a mental block of episodes 8 and 9. What happened again? Nothing.
Nothing.
Honestly, like, they should have just stopped at The Force Awakens and left us wanting more.
Yeah, because The Force Awakens was a remake of the first.
But you didn't realize it at the
originals.
time, and it just felt like, wow, they're finally doing Star Wars right. That's what it
Yeah.
felt like at the time. And excuse me, sorry, it's burping. I was fortunate enough to see that at an Indian movie theater that usually shows Bollywood movies, but they showed Hollywood movies at the same time. And so with Sam, there was like nobody in the theater.
Nice.
So I got like a premiere of Force Awakens, and Force Awakens is like one of the highest grossing
Yeah.
American domestic movies. It's like close to $1 billion. It might be the highest still. But do you live together like the characters? No.
No.
Nothing about the show is true at all. Except maybe that, like, we're here. This is the location.
8.
We're console friends here. Of course we're console friends. If we were console wars, we wouldn't be able to film together.
It's true. Like, get out of here. Why are you in my house again?
A wise man said, forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. Dude, AC Panther.
Hello.
Dude, I watched that movie again. Yeah, maybe I smoked a little bit, but when they came to that scene, man, I felt myself getting a little bit tight in the chest during certain moments in that movie. So yeah, that movie has something to say.
It does.
At the end of the day, it's ultimately about like relationship with like children and their dads. At the end of the day, it's like all fathers care for their sons. Danny's trying to find his surrogate dad.
Oh, this and that over there. Family.
Yeah, and Sam Rockwell's in there.
Rockwell.
I pointed that to Sam. I was like, Sam, you know who that is? It's Sam Rockwell.
And he looks just the same.
That's Captain K from Jojo Rabbit.
Regular or menthol?
But dude, I don't know. I still get choked up when Raph gets back early in the movie. And Splinter's like, I am here, my son. Your brothers, like, you know, you go through this, but you choose to go through it alone. And it's like, do not forget them, and do not forget me. I was like, Jesus, why is this so good? This is a silly movie with guys dressed up in Jim Henson's Muppet.
Amazing suits.
Amazing suit. The fact that they're able to do like any type of like movement at all, let alone karate.
Yeah.
You know, in those suits or what kung fu. I'm not a martial arts expert, but like able to move like that. I can't move like that at all. And like the fact that they can move like that is amazing. What a testament to Jim Henson and his company just to make them so mobile. And yeah, in HD, you can see the seams in the neck, but you know, it's forgiven because it's so good. You know, Goodwill buys a lot of things, and it buys the ability to ignore, like, you know, chinks in the armor, supposedly. So good. Scarlett Johansson made me cry in Jojo Rabbit. There's a lot in Jojo Rabbit that makes me cry. Blade Blur.
What is that streaming on now? It's got to be out somewhere.
I don't know, but I bought it. Dude, I'll give you my Amazon Prime to watch that movie. I was talking.
You got it on? Okay.
I was talking about that today. I bought it on Amazon Prime. I was talking about that today because at the 1-year-old birthday party where I got drinks, they played a song. They played like Beatles, David Bowie on that. And I know the mom and dad of the 1-year-old have seen that movie. So I was like, oh my god, Jojo Rabbit. And every time I say that to them, every time I say Jojo Rabbit to anybody who's seen Jojo Rabbit, they just go, you know, they have to take a breath because Jojo Rabbit is ridiculously fun, but like, holy crap, there's some heavy stuff in there.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
I wasn't ready for that. Sorry, the game sucks.
This game is bad.
Yeah. Pat, you're watching Pat suffer. Oh my god, you ran out of time! What's gonna happen?
Absolutely nothing! You dick, you could have landed that.
Yeah. But, yes. If anybody's... I'm gonna watch Jojo... Actually, Sam and I are gonna watch Jojo Rabbit again tonight. Because I was talking about it, like, so much. Like, it's...
You're gonna cry.
It's okay.
Cry.
You know, I said Ninja Turtles is about like fathers and sons. Jojo Rabbit is about mothers and sons.
Yeah.
And for me, as somebody who lost their mother years ago, it fucking, I feel it, man. So I love Jojo Rabbit.
Get the thing. I just land. I don't really care about it.
Love and Thunder will be awesome. Yes, it will.
I can't wait.
I can't.
When do we get a goddamn trailer?
I can't. Yeah, right. Dude, I will follow Taika. You know, he has a series on HBO and I haven't watched it. I should give that a go because I really trust.
Oh, is that the
that's
the
like
ship
pirates or something?
And I think that's the dude from what do you call? Why can't I think of their name? Flight of the Conchords also. I think that's the...
Oh, so it's kind of like... Because wasn't the guy from Flight of the Conchords in What We Do in the Shadows?
In the movie.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a reunion of...
It seems like it. Like they're
cool.
kind of all teaming up for some stuff, yeah.
Don't forget, there's a button to push to speed boost.
Thanks. There's no use of speed up here. I have no need. No need for speed.
See, Dan, if you didn't do the code, Pat would be free of the pain by now.
Thank you.
You're welcome that you get to suffer 72 more times.
Yeah.
Still waiting for the HBO Green Lantern series. Really?
Is that a thing?
Is that happening, or is that just a thing you're waiting for?
That was the jump.
That you can't jump on a
block. Keep jumping.
Finally, I got some remarks about my Columbo impression. Like,
yeah,
I did Columbo in the last episode. I think I saw one comment. This episode, I think I saw at least 5. So happy about that.
Wait, is this the Lantern Corpse? What is the?
I'm not sure. Pat or Keg, what are you talking about? What's she talking about? Dan, would you still watch King Richard despite what happened last Sunday? That's Will Smith. That's where he won his Oscar for.
Oh, right.
I don't know.
Really
like I wasn't really interested in seeing it before, and I don't know. Is it good? Did you see Blade Blur? You know what slaps hard? Getting jiggy with
it. No.
Dan, I'm sorry to hear you lost your mom. Mom passed away from cancer when I was 12. Oh. Sorry, Jedi Mark.
That was for the Scorpion, not you guys.
Well,
so close.
Well, I was twice that age, Jedi era mark. So yeah, cheers to your mom, man. I hear that. Absolutely, buddy. Dinner for Schmucks is my favorite Flight of the Conchords guy movie. Did you see that one?
Yeah, that was Steve Carell and Paul Rudd, right? Yeah.
I didn't see that one. Your old man passed away. Oh, I see. Your old man passed away. Well, cheers to that. Cheers to your old man, Jedi Knight Mark. Sorry, I'm drinking a little bit. The new HBO series I'm waiting for is Tiny Toons Looniversity, a reboot of Tiny Toons Adventures. Really?
Are they in college? That seems weird. I haven't heard about that.
I didn't hear about that either.
I'd be for it.
We need a drinking game. Every time Pat loses a life, you take a shot. Ooh.
A lot of...
That's a tall order. Maybe a shot of beer. Shot of beer.
No, you dumb fuck.
You dumb bastard. You dumb mother.
Yeah.
I kept doing that in the takes every time. Like Pat was like, "I'm gonna blow it up." I'm like, "You sick mother." Mm-hmm. You'll see. I haven't released the bloopers yet, but bloopers are pretty good, Pat, with that scene. It's a Red Lantern series. Interesting.
All right.
Oh wow. Hold up. Do any of you think we're going to see Guardians in Love and Thunder before Guardians 3, before knowing the ending of Endgame? That's a loaded question.
Wait, but what?
There's a lot of
a
crossover between Guardians and Thor, pretty much, because Thor left with the Guardians.
Right.
Obviously, we're gonna see Thor and Guardians.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll see Guardians and Thor.
Oh, true. Yeah. Okay. We'll find out in the Christmas special, I suppose.
In your older videos, you reference all platforms what featured games were released on. Wait. In your older videos, you reference all the platforms that the featured games were released on. Will you do this again if the opportunity comes up? Can you elaborate, Brett? I don't quite understand your question. Sorry. Thanks, Dan. Sorry I wasn't trying to kill the mood. No worries, Jedi Mark. You're good. Cheers again, buddy. My girlfriend of 5 years, my junior, was never into Arnold movies. Then I showed her True Lies, and she is all about Arnold.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. That's a pretty good one. It's one of the funnier ones, you know?
Yeah. And did it.
Oh man, I'm so behind on the comments. Sorry, guys. The angry video game nerd ranted on Death Valley Rally, had him jump on trampolines more than run in his Fear and Loathing Las Vegas Stakes video. I haven't seen that one, but I've heard people mention that in the comments, so I have to check that out. Have you ever watched Batman: Mask of the Phantasm? Yes, I have.
Yep, love it.
Fantastic movie. Mm-hmm. Fantastic movie.
I'm going to just throw this bird off a cliff 70 times.
I can't wait for the next console wars. I love Bomber Jacket Guy. Sorry, I'm just gonna cut to the front because I'm behind on the comments. Sorry, guys. Oh my goodness, there's so many comments here. Are you looking forward to Black Panther: Wakanda Forever? Yeah. I'm really curious to see what they do without
Chadwick.
Yeah, without Boseman, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Like that loss, like. Whenever a superhero dies, like when Christopher Reeves got paralyzed, that sucked, and then he died. It was like Superman can't die, Black Panther can't die. You know, superheroes don't die.
And he was like one of the youngest ones too. It was crazy.
And he just
filmed both of those movies with cancer, and nobody had an idea about it.
Nobody.
And then he showed up like looking so thin, and everyone had their shitty opinions. It was like,
It's crazy how he didn't want anybody to know he was like ill. Like that. And it's like. Man, what a loss for like everybody that we lost like that talent so early before he really was able to, kind of be in his peak. Like he just showed up to the party and everyone was like, "Oh, who's this guy?" And then as soon as he shows up, he's gone. really terrible.
Just give me the check mark. There we are. Alright.
Hey, beat the level.
Yeah. I don't know how many flags I got, but I got 3.
Hey, look how many lives you got.
69. Oh, we're going to end the stream on that.
Nice. Nice. My prediction is Shuri will take over as Black Panther. I think that's what everybody thinks. At this point. I thought she was going to take over in the original movie. There was a moment where it seemed like Black Panther was going to die, and I was like, oh my god, she's going to, his sister's going to take over. Ace, come here, come here.
I don't know. There was apparently some kind of controversy that the girl who plays her.
I think she was
like
anti-vax.
That's what I think. Okay, that's what I figured it was. Jump. You sound like you setting up a stream. Jump. Left. Right.
Jump. 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 Easy boy. Easy boy. Easy boy. So at my 1-year-old birthday party I went to today, there was the most adorable 14-year-old German Shepherd. Oh my god, this old
jump, you shithead!
This old soul, she was so sweet. Like immediately, like I love old dogs. Sam and I adopted Kipper, our husky, when she was 10. So like I have much affection for older dogs. So like I saw this older German Shepherd and she was just so sweet. I immediately like just like plopped down to her and she's like immediately just starts licking my face. And she's like, oh my god, her name was Lady. She was like the sweetest German Shepherd. I love old dogs. What did you guys think of the Batman? Well, only I saw the Batman, unfortunately, Blade Blur. So, I liked it. I'll just say this. I liked it, but it didn't really have any moments of like, fuck yeah. Like, I guess like the best moment like I could think of like Wonder Woman. You seen Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
When she's in no man's land and like the bullets start flying at her, and then I was just like, oh man, I'm on board. Like there's no moments like that in the Batman. But I did like what Pattinson did with him, and it made it really believable that like this Batman could exist like in the world. Not like Bruce Wayne, but like this guy just as a bat could like just talk to people. Because Christian Bale definitely couldn't do that because he'd be talking to them like this, and it'd be really weird. He even talks to himself like this. Oh, that's what that feels like. Oh, he even talks to himself like that. On the right side, you could have went through the wall. If that happens again, just in case that happens again. But like, I liked that we saw Batman a hell of a lot more than Bruce Wayne. I know a lot of people complained like, well, there's not that, you know, that duality of Bruce Wayne versus Batman, which is why I like Batman. No, that's not why I like Batman. I don't give a shit about the fucking duality. I like Batman because Batman's fucking awesome. And Batman is like semi-infallible. This Batman is fallible because it's like he's early Batman. So I'm fine with that. But
oh good, I have 70 lives again. I got rid of my 69.
I've been bitching so much that I want a Batman movie where we get just Batman and like very little Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
And we got that with the Batman. So I'm very happy about that. It's a very long movie.
Yeah.
It definitely could have used maybe a little bit more editing. I'm sure it's even longer, but I still dig it. It's a gorgeous movie. Oh my god, it is gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
Little Tagger.
You can just. Oh, come on, Tug. I got flight cancer. It is a gorgeous movie. I love the portrayals. I mean, Pattinson is great. I mean, Zoe Kravitz. Wow. Zoe Kravitz. Love Zoe Kravitz. I mean, Colin Farrell is great as Penguin. It's like, but it's almost like, well, why did we cast Colin Farrell if I can't even recognize him?
Yeah.
I thought Paul Dano was okay as the Riddler. I wish he'd had a little more to do. Yeah, I just wish he had a little bit more to do. And I'm not gonna spoil the rest because Pat doesn't know exactly which characters are in it. But yeah, there's other characters from the comic in there too. But I really liked it, but I think they can definitely take that sequel to that level where they can really soar. Because I feel like they really did a lot to establish the world of Batman, which I really like. And it's Batman and what? Nirvana. Because that's what the music is, right? It's pretty much Something in the Way. And I just kept saying to Sam, like, did I write this movie? Because I love Batman. He's my favorite superhero. And Nirvana's my favorite band. So it's like, did I write this movie? So you merge Nirvana and Batman, I am gonna like Batman. No matter what. So I'm all about it. But I definitely feel like there weren't that... There weren't as many, I guess, superhero moments as there could have been. There's definitely good moments. I don't want to spoil any for Pat, but there was never that like I said, that Wonder Woman scene where she's in no man's land, where I was just like, yeah, during the movie. But there was definitely moments where I was just like, oh man, I like this. But kind of like a modest, like, oh, I like this. Not like, dude, I'm into this.
Yeah.
So I never had that dude moment, but I still really like the movie, and I do look forward to what they do next. So that's a good sign, because I do want to see more.
I did see the release, like the 5-minute Joker thing.
The deleted scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, which had me nervous because I was like, because they show the Joker at the very end, spoilers. But like, I was worried that like, oh, he's gonna be the next villain. Like, we've done that so many times. But apparently, according to Matt Reeves, he's not going to be the next villain. They just wanted to kind of like showcase the Arkham world. And
And I kind of like how they treated, in that 5-minute scene, Joker is kind of like a Hannibal Lecter. Like going in for that.
That's exactly what they were going for. And that's a really cool way to portray him. And you know what?
Because I didn't love the look. I don't like the weird mangled...
I like that, actually. Yeah. I actually did like that. And like you said, I did like how we're treating him, like more like Hannibal Lecter. Yeah. Instead of like this guy that we have to get. We already got him. Let's use his brain and like hear how he thinks. Right. So that Hannibal Lecter treatment is a really great way to go with the Joker. Yeah. I just don't want him to be the main baddie.
Yeah.
No. I hope I didn't spoil anything.
No.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, that's more flags than I thought I got, so I'm cool with that.
Not like No Way Home dude moments. I didn't see any of the Spider-Man movies. I'm sorry. I saw the first one. I haven't seen any of the other ones, so I haven't seen any of them. It's just, I don't know, man. Like, Marvel is like, I'm getting a little burned out. Like, I got like so many Marvel movies to see on Disney Plus, but like, I don't know, man. I'm just so burned out on Marvel. It's so hard to keep up. No, this is what you have to do. You have to peck. Go left, go left, go left.
I'm stuck.
You have to peck at the base of that thing. So you have to stand there. Yeah. There you go. But you're gonna die right now.
Yeah, I'm fine. Fresh start.
I'm back, guys. Welcome back, King of Poggers. I think the Joker has to look somewhat approachable. I don't care what he looks like, honestly. Like, I thought the actor that portrays him, which I forget his name, but he was in the
Eternals.
He was in The Killing of a Sacred Deer, which is, if you ever seen that movie's like friggin' weird. Also starring Colin Farrell. So yeah. Which really, it's a really weird movie, which had a payoff that I don't think really paid off. But I went with
Colin
the
Farrell
journey.
did a lot of weird movies for a while. What was the one? The Crab?
The Lobster.
The Lobster.
Lobster.
That was a...
Was he in the... Hold on, I gotta check this movie now. Was it Killing a Sacred Deer? Killing...
My favorite Colin Farrell movies, In Bruges.
No, I gotta look it up. Sorry, guys. Killing of a Sacred Deer. Was it Colin Farrell?
Hate that.
Yeah, it was Colin Farrell. Yeah, that's a weird movie. Yeah, Lobster. I actually like Lobster.
It's weird, though. It is weird.
I like Rachel Weisz. I like Colin Farrell.
It's almost like a non-adventurous The Island.
It's a really odd movie, but like I kind of dug Lobster. Like a lot of people hated it, but I was like, this is kind of weird. And then like it's so weird. Like his brother is like an animal, then like that woman kills him. It's so messed up.
I'm still pecking through death.
Yeah. Don't worry, you have 65 lives. This boss looks difficult. It is difficult. Pat's having trouble. I had a lot of trouble fighting this boss. Rachel Weisz is Chef's Kiss. Absolutely. Rachel Weisz, I love her. She's amazing.
Get up! Yeah, I'm dead.
How did Roadrunner become invisible? I think the unfortunately the Elgato, when he gets hit, you can't see him,
the
guys.
flashing.
Unfortunately, yeah. So sorry guys, we can see Roadrunner, but you can't. Sorry. It's the Elgato.
Okay, just a rock.
You guys ever see The Gentleman? Colin Farrell was good in that movie. I never heard of that.
I know I haven't seen it yet. It's
You've heard of that though?
Yeah, it's like who was the drug dealer? It was like somebody who was not Brit. Oh, was it Brad Pitt? Oh no, McConaughey, I think.
Dan, I feel you. I'm burnt on the Star Wars stuff myself. No, I hear that, boss man. Like everyone's like, Mandalorian, you gotta see Mandalorian. So I was like, okay.
I like Mando.
No, I like Mando. But then like everyone's like, oh no, you gotta see Boba Fett. Like Boba Fett, like I get like being like, all right.
I'm mad. I was a huge Boba Fett fan, and I'm just like, could have done without most of that, except for the last couple episodes, obviously.
Well, spoilers. Boba Fett gets good when it becomes the Mandalorian.
Right, that's what I'm saying. The last couple episodes.
So
like you took away everything that why people liked the character of Boba Fett. It was like the mysterious aspect, and killed it.
Because I think they did that with the Mandalorian, unfortunately. So you have to do something different with Boba Fett, and unfortunately, what they did was not that interesting.
No, I would have liked like an entire episode of him getting out of the Sarlacc, as opposed to him like, first opening is like, and I'm free.
I'm free, and here's my face the whole time.
Yeah, I want my armor back.
Will you guys be picking up the TMNT Cowbunga collection? Yes, I will. You're going to pick it up too? I can't wait for that. I was just talking, like I said, I was talking to one of my buddies at the 1-year-old party where I got hammered at today, talking about that, and that sounds like such a good time.
I was going to open another beer, but our time is getting low, and I'm going to... What time is it? It's like 7:15?
7.
Oh, is it only 7?
Yeah, it's only 7. 7:05. I'll hook you up.
All right.
I'll hook you up.
Because I don't see myself getting past this goddamn thing anytime soon. Turn and maybe.
Every time Pat dies, I'll take a swig with you guys. How's about that? Phone Booth is probably my favorite Colin Farrell movie.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. You know who directed that? Joel Schumacher.
Did he?
Yeah. He did Joel Schumacher. No, not flashy, not neon-y. No nipples.
No.
Joel Schumacher. It's a very good movie, actually, Blade Blur.
Yeah. This is a really awful fucking thing. I've made it past this before. Cause
You might say that this game sucks. It sucks as it cuts.
It's funny because that came up last night too, in reference.
Wayne's World does come up very often in life. And she had Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland was the voice on the phone.
Yeah.
Jack Bauer.
And obviously he's worked with Schumacher before in Lost Boys. That's a really good movie, though. Dan, what was on Chris Rock's face after the Oscars?
Fresh Prince.
There you go. You guys plan on doing Ultraman for console wars out of curiosity? We do have Ultraman for Super Nintendo. We got to get it for Sega Genesis. So we will see, Jeff. Fun fact, in 2 days, Phone Booth is turning 19. You really big Phone Booth fan? How do you know this? Not for nothing. I mean, it's a good movie. I only saw it once, but I really thought it was good. You know, granted, the movie takes place in a phone booth the whole time.
Right.
And to make it that captivating, you know, just to suck you in, you got to do a really good job. So
yeah.
It is a really good movie.
Got it.
It's definitely a movie I don't hear enough about. Wait, this is where we're going to see him get his comeuppance.
Yep.
Here comes the fat lady.
He deserves them. All the comeuppance.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Here she comes. Oh! Oh! Fighter of the nightmare. Best part of the Super Nintendo game? Those endings.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Gonna head out. Great chatting with the Console Wars family. Thanks, Powder Keg. Take it easy, buddy.
Cheers.
Pat made it. Pat's on level 2.
I'm on level 2.
60 lives. But he's not gonna... We got things to do.
I got a puppy to celebrate.
It's Bruce Wayne, his doggy's second birthday. April 2nd. Is that his official birthday?
That's as far as we know, yeah.
Ace's birthday might be the same as Sam's, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. September 1st. What system are you getting the Cowabunga collection for? That's a really good question, Blade Blur. I might get it for the Switch, actually. Just so that way I can play it on the toilet.
There you go. I got a Xbox One, so it'll be going on to that.
What? No super chat? Unfortunately, Toy Randolph, we need 4,000 hours of views before we can do super chat.
Yeah, since starting this channel.
So any donations would have to be through the PayPal, which is in the description. But if you want to do a donation, I say save it because Pat's birthday is coming up. April 24th, we're gonna do
April 24th, we're doing
a birthday stream. Anything goes. He'll do anything.
What?
Anything.
What?
Anywhere you want to put it, he'll do it.
All right, okay, that I did sign up for, but I thought you meant weirder stuff than that. No, I'm cool with that.
Well, we bought plenty of latex gloves and
they're easier to find now.
Yeah, people aren't so COVID crazy these days. I'll save her for Pat's birthday. There you go.
Alright.
YouTube rules are freaking stupid. I know they are. We're trying to just keep this one like as a fun stream channel. That way we can stream anytime we want.
Yeah, like the live stuff.
And like anything. Like we stream anything on this channel. Because like people like... the amount of bitching when we stream on the other channel. Oh, another live stream. Well, why don't you work on the video? It's like alright. Yeah, okay. We'll do whatever you want to do, boss, I guess. You know, it's like... So this is like... We can stream whatever. I plan on streaming like my band on this too, like eventually. Like just like you guys want to hear some Alice in Chains Nirvana? You want to hear me singing? Probably not, but I'm gonna do it anyway for you guys because that's the kind of guy I am. When's Pat's B-Day again? We're gonna do April 24th.
Yeah.
He's turning 90 years old.
67. 67 years young. My pension is nowhere to be found.
I say this and he's like 8 months older than me.
Yeah.
So.
That's why I like the one episode. It was like, I'm older than you.
Yeah.
He's like 6 months older.
Yeah.
Oh, one more, man.
Ooh, singing. Just don't cross the streams. They're very good for you. Very good. Don't cross the streams. But yeah. Get some ideas how to keep the streaming going even more for you guys.
We enjoys doing them.
People being douchey on the internet doesn't sound believable.
I
know, Jedi Knight Mark. It's hard to believe, but some people on the internet suck.
I think it's because they're not happy with themselves. If I can be 100% honest.
No, I think they're mad because we suck and they're awesome.
Nah, that's fair. That's possible.
I'm pretty sure that's it. The people that say video starts here, the people that say this video's stupid, I'm pretty sure they're awesome and we're all wrong.
We're terrible.
We're all wrong. Everybody who enjoys our videos is wrong.
We are basically human garbage.
Human garbage.
Human garbage.
Pat's not really 67. We're just joking.
No, I'm going to be
39.
Ugh, still gross. Still gross.
Still gross. Still gross. Still handsome Pat though.
Still handsome Pat. Old handsome Pat. Wise handsome Pat.
I like the handsome Pat name. It's like it reminds me of like
another year older.
No, it reminds me of like Sweet D from
Yeah.
Sunny. That's just your nickname. Handsome Pat, Sweet D.
Yeah. Another year older, another year handsomer.
I'd argue most people on the internet suck. That might just be your opinion, Jedi Knight Mark 35, but apparently we suck and must be on the internet.
So it's our fault. It's our fault. It's always
our fault. It's our fault that we don't make internet videos that appeal to everyone ever, all the time.
If you listen to me and just hit the guy in the groin with a football, we would have been fine.
Well, I'm sorry. I had to throw a lot of crap at you.
Had a lot of vision. You had a lot of vision.
Hey, what the hell was that? Nobody got that was a Back to the Future reference.
I think one person called it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, people might have gotten it, but nobody commented.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Because that was kind of like on the spot. I was like, yo, should I do the Back to the Future thing? What the hell is that? I think I tried to do it like Marty McFly.
Yeah.
I'm always amused by Pat slipping into Mortal Kombat 3 Sub-Zero voice. Oh, you mean Sub-Zero?
Yeah, Sub-Zeros. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to freeze somebody's dog.
So I froze his dog.
I love that bit because that was something we came up with on the spot. It was like, I was like, yo, say you're gonna freeze that guy's dog. Wait, say it again for this guy.
I just kept going on and on with it, yeah. And then it got to a point where I'm just like, I'd throw it in, where it's like, nah, it seems like it would fit here.
And that's just what Sub-Zero does. He just freezes guys' dogs. That's so funny, man. I've been watching them since 2021. Wow. So a very new viewer, King of Poggers. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope if you have watched the back catalog that you watch it with an open mind, because some of those early episodes, especially
that I'm not in them.
That
so you can think whatever you want. I'm not in them. I don't care.
But Dan, I have no experience with editing, with writing, comedy at all. I'm a musician, man. I play guitar and sing. That's all I do. Oh, I just realized Boomer Jacket. Man, I am tired. Yeah, Blade Blur. I responded to one of your Twitter comments at 7 o'clock in the morning. That's 4 a.m. your time. What were you doing liking that at 4 a.m.?
Don't judge the man. I was awake.
I know you were awake.
Yeah.
I got your text. I passed out before you texted me.
It was like 1.
You texted me at 1:30.
Yeah. I said to Caitlin, I was like, he might be awake. We'll see.
I passed that at 1. I was actually up playing Resident Evil 3. I keep playing Resident Evil 3 over and over again. Try to unlock all the stuff in that game. But,
where did the hell?
Sub-Zero can make dog sculpture with his ice, but instead he just freezes dogs.
That's true. I give Edward Scissorhands a puppy.
But it's easier to freeze a dog.
It's easier to freeze a dog. They already made the sculpture. I just gotta make it out of ice now.
That's my secret, Dan. I'm always tired. Sorry, Blade Blur. I'm always tired too. Hey, Dan's always tired. Cheers, Blade Blur. All console wars videos have value, but when the lighting gets good, you know the show really takes off. Yeah, console wars didn't have lighting, I guess, until like episode 7 or something. Like I was taking advice from one of my students, not a kid, like an older guy. He like shot videos and like edited stuff, and he's like, yeah, you gotta do lighting. I'm like, what kind of lighting should I get? And I asked him advice about like microphones and cameras and stuff. He was a really cool guy. I think he was a white guy, and I think he had a Filipino wife, so I think he liked me because I was half Filipino.
Okay. I'm almost afraid to see how that went.
He was really cool. His name was Brian. He was this older guy. He was really funny and like kind of like an awkward way. Like if you just had like a casual conversation, you feel weird, but like because I knew him, it was like the stuff he said was pretty funny to me. I should reach in touch with him because he's a pretty funny guy.
Get on an episode.
Funny older white dude.
Where am I going?
Would you and Pat play the game Takes Two together? I saw you post about that, Blade Blur. I don't know what that game is,
What
but
is it called?
Takes Two. I never heard of it.
Yeah.
I looked into it. I might play it with Sam because you said that might be fun to play with like anybody. So if it's easy enough, maybe I can make Sam play it. Streets of Rage 4. That's funny you say that, XT. Because X. Sorry.
Probably
here we go.
pause that while I drink.
I was just playing Streets of Rage like all week, like by myself. Like I didn't stream it. I beat Bare Knuckle 3 finally for the first time, and I tried playing Streets of Rage 3, which is significantly harder.
Oh, that didn't go as planned.
It's like the skidding. Fucked you.
Yeah, it's weird.
Hey Dan and Pat, I suggest you play 90s games that are 2-player. Okay.
We've done it.
We did it. We did the football game.
Yeah.
Tecmo Super Bowl. Are you guys ever gonna film your videos being the same height, or will you always be a foot taller than that?
Well, unless I can do something about that, we're gonna be the same. It's gonna be what it is now.
Unfortunately, this half Asian guy is ridiculously tall, so...
This half Irish, Sicilian, Southern Italian is not.
Sorry,
I am one of the taller ones in my family. Know that.
I'm just stupid tall for a half Filipino.
Ace agrees. Loudly.
Easy boy. My dad is 6'2", so I'm 6'1".
Is he really?
Yeah. So my mom was 5'3", which I loved because you know who was 5'3"? Wolverine was 5'3". So I was just like, Mom, you're Wolverine's height. That's awesome. At least that's what my trading cards said.
Yeah.
So
He was like 5'3" sounds right. Yeah.
he was short. He was a short fella.
Yeah. I was like, my mind was like it was 5'2" or 5'3", but yeah, it was around that.
I didn't mean to be tall, fellas.
I didn't mean to be short, but here we fucking are.
Yes, I was a tall guy, and I got terrible postures. Look down on everybody. So you're Caucasian, Dan? Very nice. I see what you did there. Which is actually true, because I am white and Asian, so very much both of them. Yeah. Oh, yes.
Hi, bud.
Dan is 100% half Filipino. 100% of the time, I'm 50% Filipino. I like that. It's good. You have already been the same height on stop motion.
There you go.
Very true, Darden. Very true. I'm 5'3". There you go. You have the Wolverine height. Amadou Berry. I hope I said that right.
Get it. I think I just killed myself. Yes, I did.
Dan's height is his own personal blast processing. Something to brag about, even though it is His advantage is unclear. I like that. It was really funny. Merrily a fan. That was really good. Dan is white rice. I don't know what that means. But I think I kind of know what that means because rice is kind of Asian. But I'm white, too.
Oh.
Dan, how's your pull-up game these days? It's much better. I injured my wrist on one of those Lowe's carts. One of those heavy-duty Lowe's carts trying to move it. And I really injured my wrist. Like, I felt a pop. Something popped.
Oh.
And it hasn't been the same since October. But recently, I've been able to do pull-ups again. So my pull-up game is pathetic right now. But it doesn't hurt to do pull-ups.
What were we doing pull-ups? Oh, when we were down filming the last episode, you had the pull-up thing set up. Or your new...
Yeah, it's set up in the basement
Yeah.
for sure. But like, there was pull-ups in what was that one episode? I was like, what episode was
it?
that? Yeah. American Gladiators, was that?
I think that was it. Yeah.
It's so funny because like, I'll see like comments on like videos and people will be like, "Oh, that was so funny when you did this in this video." And I have no like memory. 'Cause, like, I've done so many things since then. Like somebody said like the guns bit in one of our videos, like the guns bit in the Double Dragon video was funny. I was like, what guns bit was it?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it was because like I was like, time to bring out the big guns, and then you brought the shotgun.
Oh yeah.
It was like, oh, that guns bit. Like I like it's all the bits kind of blur together, so it's really hard to figure out like what exactly people are talking about sometimes.
I've made comments from our own episodes, and you're like, wait, what is that? Oh, yeah, we did that.
If you comment about an episode that's more than 10 episodes ago, it's going to be hard for me to remember, because, like, my mind's already, like, on, like, the next episode, and
shit.
just constantly, like, moving. Is that gun real? Yes.
Yes, that's mine.
What is it, Pat?
That was a Mossberg 500. 12-gauge pump shotgun.
That's right. Pat was like, stop drinking my beers, and I was like, okay.
All right, put the goddamn beer down. And I think there's an episode where we used the 6-shooter.
Might have been the Doc Holliday one, or Waldo one.
Oh yeah, that's what it was, Waldo.
It's Doc Holliday.
Yeah.
But you were doing Doc Holliday.
I was doing...
Where's Waldo? That "Where's Waldo" is such an excellent delivery. By the way. Like people, I got so many comments like that "Where's Waldo" delivery is like so good. Do you remember Disney? Blade Blur, stop bringing up the Aladdin episode. Yes, I remember that. I was super hammered then too.
Oh, all right.
I was an ignorant 27-year-old making a video for the internet, not realizing the impact it would have on people buying retro video games. Oh, take it easy, Jedi Mark 35.
Later.
Later. Bye-bye. Take it easy. See ya. Later. Bye. Dude. I should just write a script for Cable Guy too.
Apparently he's down. Do it before he retires from acting.
That's April. That came out yesterday. I can't believe anything came out yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people pointing out, like, Jim Carrey is supposed to retire, but, like, he's apparently signed on to be in the third Sonic movie. So.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But also knowing him, like, I've made enough. I've done enough. Like, I could hear him saying that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Jim Carrey, you've had a really good career between, like, you know, the amazing comedies you've been in to, like, you know, Truman Show and Eternal Sunshine.
Right.
Like, Eternal Sunshine is like, wow, you did Eternal Sunshine? Like, that's an amazing movie. Like, that movie breaks my heart. It's just like...
I'm going to die. I'm going to die.
Unless you find a flag, and then you get a checkpoint.
Wait.
Oh, there you go, invincibility. And now you're really high. And you got a
And I got a
flag. What'd I tell you? What I tell you, man? It's okay, man. Have you two told each other I love you?
Yeah, regularly? No, probably not.
Only every night before we go to bed.
Smooches, Daniel.
That was Wreck-It Ralph. Good old Wreck-It Ralph. Well, if you hadn't said these balls are flying in my face, people wouldn't mention it so much. That was the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
Ace, come here, come here, come here. Ace, come here. Ace is crying off camera. He's not getting enough attention from Pat.
That's fair.
When Ace is with me, oh, you got him. When Ace is just with me, it's good. What do you want to do? It's 7:30ish.
We should probably. All right. I gotta wrap it up because I gotta go pick up Bruce's cake.
You want to do the unboxing? Or?
Oh yeah, we can still do that real quick.
All right, so we'll do that.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to play it for a few more minutes?
No, let's.
Okay, so
I have to wrap it. I didn't realize it got that late.
So this is what we're gonna do, guys. Unfortunately, Pat does have to celebrate his boy.
My puppy's
Bruce Wayne's,
2-year-old birthday.
which is awesome. I wish I knew. I would have gotten something for Bruce.
I kind of it snuck up on me. I realized it yesterday. Like literally, I stepped to Kate and I was like, oh fuck.
So Pat has to celebrate his puppy's birthday. So we're gonna stop the stream now, but we're gonna do a quick unboxing video.
Yeah.
So
we do have stuff in things.
yeah. So sit. If you guys are cool with it, if you could sit tight for a bit. That's my dog who's crying really.
Ace
loud.
is obviously not.
We're gonna try doing an unboxing video really quick, and it'd be great if you guys stuck around for that. So we're gonna stop this stream, kind of recalibrate,
and just
then
move on over to some boxes.
Move over to some boxes. So thank you so much for joining this stream, and we will do an unboxing, and let's see what we got because we got some.
We usually get some cool stuff.
We got some big boxes. We got small boxes. Big boxes, little boxes, boxes of iron rocks, hot dogs, armor hot dogs.
Even kids with chicken pox.
And my dog won't stop crying. So we're gonna end this stream and we're gonna do an unboxing in 5 minutes or so.
Yes.
So sit tight. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you guys. See you on the other one.
Later.
Momentarily.
Live stream unboxing in 5 minutes.